You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Mault. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Mault's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
Famous myths and legends. Close your eyes and imagine, or open your eyes and imagine. Sometimes what people see is colored by their imagination. Long ago, for example, when ancient people saw lightning and there were no meteorologists to explain it, they believed it was thrown by gods. But that was a long time ago, right? Well, mythology and legends are alive and well in the 21st century, all over the world. Bigfoot, mermaids, and Loch Ness are three examples still popular today. Let's start close to home with Bigfoot, deep in an American forest. Many people believe that evidence proves that Bigfoot is real. Videos, photographs, footprints, and personal stories about seeing him have been shared since 1958. How old would that make him? He is also called Sasquatch by some, and is described as large, hairy, strong, and ape-like. There are conflicting reports about his personality, though. Some say he's dangerous and steals their food, while others report that he is kind and shy. Even the FBI looked into his whereabouts as recently as 2019. And they ended their investigation without any scientific proof. Bigfoot is mostly popular with Americans and Canadians, but mermaid spotting happens all over the world. They date back to 1000 BCE. How they look has changed over time, but now they are half fish and half woman with long flowing hair. Like Bigfoot, there are conflicting reports about their personalities. Some harm and drown people, while others are kind and save people. There are more stories about mermaids than there are sightings. But the stories keep mermaids popular to this day. The story of Loch Ness, or Nessie, began in the Scottish Highlands, when people began seeing things they couldn't explain. Loch means lake, and people reported seeing a long neck poking out of Loch Ness Lake at a distance. They also described humps in the water behind the head. She looks like a sea serpent, a dragon, or a dinosaur, and thousands of witnesses agree that she is shy. Nessie is the most popular monster in Scottish legends, and people are still watching for her to reappear. Legends and myths last as long as the characters stay interesting. There will always be new things that people see and cannot explain. Digging into evidence and story is as much fun as imagining mermaids and monsters.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!